So the star path is a little bit challenging and different this go around, huh? Well, in today's video, we are going to take a look at the challenges and what they mean. They've mixed a lot of them in there with some riddles, and they also implemented some extra additional challenges that we've never seen before. So I'm going to look through the request and see if we can figure out what we need to do. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. So if you guys are ever struggling with the star path every single time, we have over here at the Dreamlight Valley wiki.com website, they usually have a bunch of information that will tell you literally everything you need to know about it. It'll also show the rewards and stuff. And if you are ever confused and you need help with some of these challenges, you can come down here and take a look at these duties and they will explain what you need to do. So let's go ahead and take a look at all of them and explain them. So obviously there's some easy ones like banish some night thorns. We know what to do, and this will be the first one. You're going to get 10, or you're going to have to do 10 of them, and then you get a reward for 10 over here. Next, mine some gems, tackle some royal tasks. These are just your Dreamlight tasks. We got get crafty. You just have to go and craft different things. You need to craft 10 of those, and then you'll be completed. We have give a starry-eyed robot. So if you hover over, you don't even have to click on the stuff. It'll tell you what you need to do. So we have Wally right here. So pretty much give Wally his favorite gifts. You need to give him 4 of those and you will get 20 of these tokens. Number 6 is going to tell you to whip up 4-star meals. This is going to be any of them. It doesn't really matter what kind you do. Entrees are definitely something simple you can do. You need to do 10 of those. We got goldfish. You literally just have to fish 10 different types of fish anywhere. It doesn't matter which biome. Now this one is probably the first one that's going to be a little confusing. It says get some quality time with your neighbors. This, you just, for 10 minutes, you just have to have people follow you around. So just pick pretty much any character, have them follow you for the duration, 10, 15 minutes, and it should complete. Sometimes the game bugs out and doesn't work. Sometimes if you're doing certain activities, it will actually put a pause on that timer. So literally, I would try to stay out of your menus as much as possible. And then, of course, the dreaded work a shift at either Shea, Remy, and Tiana's Palace. This one is not bad. It's just we get so many of them, so sometimes it's nice to hold on to one of these until you can stack up 2 or so together. And then we have a chat with Mickey Mouse. Super simple. It is what it is. Now pick some crunchy red fruit. That is actually going to be the apple. So if you get a little mini game, it's definitely going to make it easier because you do need a total of 50. Oof. Now we got mine for gems somewhere peaceful. Of course, this is going to be in the peaceful meadow. Complete some more Dreamlight duties. You need 15 of these. These are probably my least favorite duties in the game to do just because it's so repetitive to do them. It's very tedious, but they are very quick. And hey, you get some Dreamlight with them. Now collect seafood on the sand. Now to do this task, you just have to get these little seashells. As you see, I have 5 right there. If you get, 11 of the blue, 19 of these, whatever, you just have to drop them. You can have some that you have in your storage. Just go ahead and drop them, pick them up. You don't even have to split them and they will give you the total. So I dropped 19, it would give me 19. So I could drop this again, get 19 more, and then drop it again and complete that challenge. So that's just something, a little thing that you could do. Again, chat helped me with it, the community helped me during live stream with that. It's something that was in the game in the beginning I used to do, and I actually think I told a lot of people about it, but I myself forgot that you can do it because they haven't had this quest in here in a while, and I'm happy that they actually brought it back. Now, give favorite gifts to a shape-shifting demigod. That, of course, is going to be Maui. You have to give him 5 gifts, though, so it's definitely going to take you at least 2 days to do that. You can only give 3 a day. Prepare a 4-star sweetness. This is just like your desserts, so you can just go ahead and do some desserts and you'll get that done. You need 10 of those. Now, fish for catfish somewhere peaceful. That's peaceful meadow. It is going to be the gold legendary ripples. You only need 3 of them. Now this brings us to a brand new quest that we've never seen before. Open some memories. These are literally just memories in the game. You need 5 of them total. So these things right here are what you need to get. I have one right here. There's also one over here. So whenever you get these, do not pick them up. And even when you get 5 of them, do not pick them up yet, because later you're going to get a quest that's going to tell you to get 10 more. So you would have to get 15 in total. That's not fun. So I have this quest right here, open some memories, 0 out of 5. I could go ahead and pick those up, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait until I get that quest that says get 10. And then I can pick them up. That way I will save myself from grinding 5 memories. Now, to get memories, the best way is probably going to be going and doing some pumpkin farming. That's definitely going to net you some of those. One thing I like to do is, if you have this and you have an excess amount of mist that you're not using, you could go ahead and just use this to dig some holes. And sometimes if you're lucky, you get memories. That's actually how I got those 2 over there. You, of course, will just have to fill in the hole when you get done. To do that, just get something big like the stage item or a rug, literally any furniture. You can just cover up the spots like this and back out. You have to back it out while this thing is here, so it actually saves and the dirt holes go away. Now, you can't reactivate this at the same time to, like, if I were to dig, you see nothing popped out this time. You have to wait a while. So you have to constantly keep moving this down more and more. And again, to do this, you're going to need 350 mist each time. But if you don't want to use a shovel or anything, you want to do it this way, that's definitely a fast way of doing it. All right, so then you have to wait tables with Remy or Tiana. We have 5 right there. Talk to the Valley's top vegetable merchant. That's going to be your boy Goofy. He's like one of the first characters that actually, you know, sold us some stuff. Submit an entry to Dream Snaps. This one you could start fresh tomorrow because reset is almost here, or you could go ahead and do it and retake your submission for this week. But this is the first time during this star path that you're going to see that. You also need to find gems with your pickaxe. More to-do list. Now pluck some dark blooms. This is going to be your black passion lily. So that's the flower you need to actually end up getting this. And you need a total of 15. So that is brutal because that's a pretty rare flower. So I'd imagine you could probably do the same thing. You could drop them and then pick them up. It says bring favorite gifts to a tiny chef. This is actually 2 full days because you have to do 6 gifts in total. We know that that's going to be Remy. And then cooking again a 4-star entree. So main course is going to be your entree. Now, catch fish somewhere dazzling. That's literally just Dazzle Beach. So catch 20 fish on Dazzle Beach. So far, everything has been pretty easy, you know. They've also been time gating us with this one here for the past couple updates. Complete a boutique challenges with Daisy. You need 2 of those, so this will be time gated for 2 days as well. And then another work a shift with Tiana or Remy. And then chat with an adventurer and investor. Obviously, Scrooge McDuck. I mean, the investor right there is what really gave this one away. And then pick some berries that are blue. I mean, that's kind of obvious. We got to pick some blueberries. You need 50 of these. Now, mining for shinies is super easy because it's just any of the shiny gems. You just need 3 of those. So put on your elixir and you'll be able to complete that challenge. We're back to doing some royal task again. And then dig for pottery material. I've seen a lot of people ask for what this means, and it's clay. So you have to get 30 clay. You can just use your shovel over in, like, let's say the glade. And you can get this one very easy. Give an elemental force of nature her favorite gift. We have Elsa, of course. So this is also one that they've actually brought into the star paths quite often. So it's about the only time we ever really see Elsa in the game is during a star path. Prepare a 5-meal starter. This is going to be your appetizer. Fish perch from the forest. That's literally just go and get some perch from the Forest of Valor. And then back to boutique challenges with Daisy again. Another 2 days. Oof. They're, for a short star path, they're definitely time gating it a lot. Feed villagers again, and then talk to a skilled huntress on all 4 paws. You're going to have to talk to Nala 2 times. So time gated for 2 days. Craft any large elixirs. That's just at your crafting station. You should know what an elixir is in this game. Go to your crafting station, get one of those that you apply to your royal tool, and then mine for a black gemstone. This is going to be onyx. And onyx can be gotten pretty much mining anywhere. So this one might take you a little while to actually finish. And then look after the valley royally. Again, more Dreamlight duties. This time 25 of them. Woo! collect some fungi is going to be mushrooms, of course. So go down to the Glade of Trust and get yourself some mushrooms. You need 30 of those. And then give the ruler of Pride Rock his favorite gift. This will be our boy Simba. 2 days worth of that one. 6. We got more 5-star desserts. We're going to need 10 of those. Fish for tilapia, somewhere sunny. This will be the Sunlit Plateau. You need 10 of those. 10. And then we're back to Dream Snaps again. Oh gosh. This one always makes me cry because you never know. Do I do my Dream Snap? Do I not do my Dream Snap? What I do know is we're back to another quest for feeding hungry folks at Remy's and Tiana. You need 8 of them this time. 8. At least that's something you can still do in one day. You just have to log on multiple times a day. Now talk with the lion who would have been king. That, of course, is going to be Scar. We know this because if you have seen the trailer for the prequel for Mufasa, then you know that Scar is actually the royal bloodline. And then Mufasa was adopted into their family. So he should have been king. So that's what they mean. The lion who would have been king. Now harvest red fruit with a pit. That's going to be a cherry. Fun fact, cherry pits don't eat the seeds on the inside. They're poison. They're very toxic. We got fine diamonds with your pickaxe. That's exactly what it says. More royal duties, doing more Dreamlight ones. Now begin the remembering. Here is one that a lot of players were confused about. You need 10 of these, right? This is the memory orbs. This says memory shard here, but it's the duty to do 5 or 10 more memories. This is what I mean. You're going to have to get 15 in total. Or if you save the one from last one, you only have to do 10. Now, we are pretty much done. There is 60 duties this time. So, favorite gifts to a talkative meerkat. That's Timon. 5-star main course, entrees, cast for an angler. This is anglerfish. You go ahead and get it over in the Forgotten Lands. And then a Daisy Boutique challenge again. Bring food to customers at Tiana's restaurant and then chat with the friendly warthog 3 times. 3 days. This one is time gated. 3 days. Give favorite gifts to a talkative meerkat. So the Timon one is also 3 days because they made it 7. You can only give 6 in 2 days. So you would have to do another day for that one. So they really time gated this one a lot for something that was supposed to be shorter. Oh, I hope that explained it. Like I said, I've seen a lot of questions, a lot of players asking what that stuff actually meant. And there's really just a handful, probably about 5 to 6 quests that seem to be a little confusing. The rest are pretty obvious on what they are. I myself am at this point where I still have to give Wally his favorite gifts. Some more Dreamlight duties. I have 2 of these, so I kind of save it up till I get at least 2 of these so I can knock them out together. And then this one is just gonna have to sit here for a while. But that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all have a really wonderful day. Good luck with your star path grind. Don't sweat it. You still have plenty of time. You still have 43 days. The last star path was only 42 days. So you essentially have the equivalent of the whole duration from the last star path to do something that has less quests, even though some of them are kind of more time gated. It's a whole thing, but you still have time. Good luck. Enjoy the star path. Enjoy the new items, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.